So this one is amazing because it was during a protest in 2017. Apparently the protest was held by the Orthodox Jewish community in New York. I believe they were protesting because they're in favor of Palestinian rights, which of course is an incredibly controversial issue by itself. But once you consider the fact that Orthodox Jewish people are protesting in order to support them, you're gonna have some people come and possibly harass them, which is exactly what happened here. The lawyer shows up with Milo Yiannopoulos just simply to harass these protesting Orthodox Jewish people. Take a look.
That's Judaism. You are not a Jew. 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 You are not a Jew.
Are you a Jew?
I've been in Israel twice. You are not a Jew.
Why are you so upset with him?
Because he's pretending to be Jewish. He's making everybody else think that that's what Jews
You think
think.
that he's faking his Judaism?
He already told me he's not Jewish. Of course he's not.
He told who he's not Jewish.
What did he tell you? Ask him. You're a moron from before.
Okay, there's two things that I love about that. All right, so number one, this guy goes to a protest led by Orthodox Jews with Milo, who has a deep history of anti-Semitism, okay? So Milo worked with neo-Nazis, great report out of BuzzFeed about it, worked with neo-Nazis to publish an alt-right treatise on Breitbart. That was so bad, so damaging that Robert Mercer then had to pretend that he's not part of Breitbart anymore and hand it off to his daughter, right? Milo, and as much as I can't stand Ben Shapiro, he makes me defend Ben Shapiro because he does such wildly anti-Semitic things against Ben Shapiro. And this guy, claiming to be the real Jew, shows up to Jewish protests, and he's like some weird like Forrest Gump / Waldo of like confrontations.
He just shows up in every confrontation that takes place in New York. He creates the confrontations. He finds situations where there could be one and participates in it. I mean, it's kind of incredible how much this guy wants to fight with people.
Yeah, so he goes to a group of Jews and starts yelling, "You are not a Jew!"
Calls them fake Jews over and over again.
Because you have to agree with him. He's like, I've been to Israel twice. Congratulations. Anyway, so and you're not going to believe this, but we have a picture of him. I mean, we got the picture of him at the protest, but we also have pictures of him in other places. Okay, so there he is doing his Waldo, "You are not a Jew," right? Okay, so it turns out he was also at a gathering of Native Americans and yelling at them, "You are not an American." By the way, there is some chance he has done something like that.
I would not be surprised.
And then we found him at Mount Rushmore. "You are not a president." We also found him at an art gallery screaming, "This is not a pipe." We're not done yet. He caught up with Childish Gambino, said, "This is not America." Again, probably did, right? And then he shows up at the Hunger Games. "You are not hungry." Okay, and then he caught up with Dwayne Johnson. "You are not a rock."
Well, he's right there. He is
Okay, well, you give the devil his due. And then finally, he did get this one right. "This is not real hair."
Yep.
Yeah, well, that one is true. Two easy ways to follow the Young Turks. One is hit the subscribe button down below. Then you're a TYT subscriber. And second is ring the bell. And when you do that on YouTube, you're notified of our videos.